welcome to Natasha's Jupiter Life. I am so glad you are here today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope this video finds you well and you're in good spirits and you're blessed. Please know that you are. If you are watching this video, you are. You're blessed to have internet access. You are blessed to have service. You're blessed to have a device to be able to watch these videos on. So that's a plus, right? I am here with today's mindful message for you all. Before I get started, let me just say this, because there is a big hoopla over the internet about Ciara's prayer versus Lori Harvey's dating life. I'm not really on the up and up. I'm paraphrasing a lot of things here, but just indulge for 1 second. You know, I hate when people compare situations, but because they're both women who are melanated, okay, I'm just going to chime in with my little 2 cents on that. And, you know, first of all, they're in two different types of lives. Like, Lori Harvey is way younger than Ciara, and she's in her dating, figuring it out phase of life, you know. So she's going to date until it clicks for her, as she should, as most people should when you're single. But some of us, you know, deter from the journey and do other things, right? And Ciara just did a reset on life, took a pause for herself, and then the universe connected her with something awesome as she put herself in solitude to connect with the things that she wanted and working on herself, and then the universe connected that, right? And we all can have the same thing. You know, these people, the tax brackets, first of all, the tax brackets that these people are in allows them to be able to move certain ways that people who are not in those tax brackets move. I just, you know, comparing yourself is a very dangerous, very, very dangerous game to do. So, and I'm just asking anyone that is contemplating that, like, please don't. Please don't compare yourself. Have your own journey. Let the universe bless you in the way that it should bless you. You know, not saying that we can't take notes from anyone's book, because you can. You can take notes from people's books and you know, implement them into your own life. However, if you're not in their personal circle, like, you don't know what these people's lives are truly like, what their soul journeys are truly like. The majority of us are outsiders looking in. Like, Lori Harvey doesn't even acknowledge what people say at all whatsoever, which I think is freaking awesome, by the way, you know. But she doesn't acknowledge, you know, oh, Future is bad for you and da-da-da-da-da. Listen, she dated him for an extensive long period of time, and real, you know, nah, I didn't really like those chips. I'm going to move to a different bag, different brand, different whatever. And she did that. So without acknowledging any outside influence. And really, if you're going to take a note, that's the note you should take. Seriously. Live your life for you, not for anyone else. You know, and she is. But she's on social media just like everyone else, showing glimpses and creating her own vision board to her life, like, you know. And I get it because it's MBJ, but, you know, like I stated, you don't know what any of these people are really like in real life. So, you know, stay focused on your own journey and, you know, be well in that. Like, I mean, I've never wanted anything that anyone else has. Never. That has never been a thing for me. I have other issues, but that's not one of them. Never wanted anything anyone else has. Ever, 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 ever. You know. And you know. Anyways, let's get into prayer. Father God in heaven, Lord, I thank you for life, health, strength. Please give me messages for the collective. What they need to know, have, do. I felt you flipping. I felt you. All right. Yeah. I don't read reversals on oracle cards. So there's that. Okay. Please, messages for, see what I'm saying? The universe knows, expansive. Every day I am learning. Every day I am learning new things and expanding into the highest potential. Learn a new skill, right? Something you've been trying to teach yourself. I'm currently working on my editing, which is why, you know, and I watch editing videos and things like that. And upping my game in tech because I work from home. Well, I work from a laptop. I'm not going to say from home. I'm very nomadish, so, you know, I could be anywhere. And I love that. So, you know, if you want a certain life, you have to be expansive about the life that you want and work on the things that it is that you want to work on. You got to look at the man in the mirror. Why was that song in my head as I was talking about expansion? I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Creator of happiness will come on through universe. In order to change my life outside, I need to change inside. Once I am open to this change, my exterior reality will begin to mirror those new shifts. Center of happiness. I reclaim my power to create my own joy and happiness. It is not dependent on any outside source or individual. Therefore, it cannot be taken away. It can always be found within me. Well. If this is not a I can, I will, I'm going to do. But it has to start with me within so that I can be expansive. But I have to learn a skill, right? I have to be open-minded and tell myself, look myself in the mirror and know that it can be done and know that I am the creator of that. I'm going to pull a universe has my back on this because that is pertinent to what is going on. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. Thank you, God, for the messages for the collective. Let them know that they can, they will, and it will happen. Understand? Like, you know, these messages really are to let you know that you are capable of anything. I wish people would understand how capable they are of creating anything. Like my first large contract was me knowing that I can do anything and putting my best foot forward. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. You better believe it. Oh, you better believe it. Come through. Affirmator. You know, belief is such a strong portion to manifesting. A huge portion to manifesting. You know, you need to know that it starts within. Like all of the videos that you watch, all of the tutorials that you are in, if you're not, you should, you know, help yourself understand how you can be better in your manifestation. The look within, it always starts with you. Why are you telling this? Why are you telling yourself you can't do something? Why are you What is it that you feel that can't be done? And why do you feel it can't be done? What is it that has traumatized you into believing that you are incapable? Playfulness. I am playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something fun. Some fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins put sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. Yes. And this is not just playfulness, but this is a guidance into your manifestation. So play music, play high vibe music, whether it's high hertz music or music that makes you happy and makes you feel good. And that could be any genre: jazz, classical, R&B, hip hop, folk, country, pop, indie. There's so many genres of music that can move it. And I know I talk about music a lot in my videos because it is another tool to help you in your manifestation. And if you don't believe me, when you turn this video off, play a favorite song of yours and watch how instantly your mood changes. This is why we play the music we love during lovemaking, to put us in the mood. This is why, certain jobs only play jazz and classical over the airwaves, because it changes the mood. Okay. There are tricks to, and I don't even want to call them tricks. They're just magical moves. I call them magical moves. Magical moves that you can make to change your vibration and make you better. To call in the things that it is that you want, need, and desire. Come and flow, baby. Come into the flow. Okay, look yourself in the mirror and say, not another day will I go without knowing that I can, I will, and it can transpire. You're starting a business, work on that business and do the things necessary. And it doesn't have to be in any special type of order. Don't let these business gurus, fool you. Get the business insurance, get the LLC, do the publications, do the good self-talk, take the master classes, pay for the promo on the social media sites, get you a marketing and advertising, take you a marketing and advertising class, do things step by step, one by one, work with what you have and how you have it. Same thing with relationships. You're in a relationship that you don't like, make the best effort that you can, and if it's not working, hey, have a self-talk. Listen, this is not working for us. We're sad every day. You don't need to be in something that's going to make you sad every day, bringing your vibrations down. No. That is not what the universe wants for you. That's not what you want for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're unhappy, have the talk with your partner. And if it's not turning out, then it's time to go. It's time to move on. Know when it's time to move on. But this is in regards to you. You. Okay? Forgiveness. Forgive others. Forgive yourself. Passing, living in the spiritual realm. And, a big thing about forgiveness that a lot of people forget is that we don't have to physically talk to the person that we're upset with about what we're upset about. Whew. Can't say that enough. You do not have to talk to the person that hurt you or you feel hurt you about the situation in order to gain clarity and move on. And if that is an issue for you, not being able to physically tell this person how they hurt you so that you can forgive, write a letter to them. You don't have to mail it. Physically sit down and say the words and read it out loud. And maybe read it to someone that you entrust in. So that way the presence of a fleshly body is in the room while you let it go. But you gotta let it go, baby. Honey, familia. You gotta let it go. Okay? Our emotions are the biggest blessing and the hugest block for a lot of things. Seriously, it really, really is. Because you will allow your emotions to block you from love, from money, from opportunities, from connecting, because they made me feel some type of way. I don't appreciate how they did this to me. Well, you know, a lot of times that has to do with us, you know, because maybe we made someone else feel that type of way. Always be a responder, not a reactor. I check myself at the door when I'm feeling some type of way about someone, you know. Always check yourself first. Why am I feeling this way? What have I done to create this type of atmosphere for myself? Weak desire brings weak results. So today I boldly declare what I want and immediately start working to make it happen. You have to work to make it happen. You co-create with God. Okay? And there is a link in the description box about co-creating with God. I have a podcast and I talk about co-creating and different steps you can take in your co-creation. Being non-judgmental of others as well as yourself. You know, working on justification. Working on aligning yourself with the universe so that you can have what it is that you want. Because my life is great. Problems and all. My life is great. I have an awesome job. You know, I work for myself. I get up when I want. I have lunch when I want. I take trips when I want and still work. You know, listen, I'm not shortchanged any kind of way. I'm popping over here, baby. You understand? And you can be popping too. You know, money in the bank, shorty, what you drink. I'm goody. I am not here to be average. I am here to be awesome. Please believe it. Please believe it. You are here to be awesome, not average. If you don't serve that purpose and get to walking and talking and eating healthy and moving your body, I'm not going to say work out, okay? But, you know, keep your body moving, keep your strength. I release every block that held me back from receiving prosperity, and forgiveness is one of them. Forgiveness can be a block. If you're not forgiving others, okay, past, present, and future, okay, I always pray for future forgiveness as well. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because I know I'm going to have to, life keeps rolling, you know. You will meet new people, you will create new opportunities, and you may need to forgive someone in the future. So, you know, let that be easy for me. That's the prayer. I always say, let it be easy for me to forgive, not just now and in the past, but in the future. Right? As I continue to build on my life journey and do great things, I want to be able to have a forgiving heart always. I want my forgiveness to flow. Never be stuck in bitterness and upsetness. And this person did, and don't know, and do you know they going after. Please. Let's not. Point. Look at all these fingers pointing back to me as I'm pointing. Pew, 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 pew. Shots fired at you. And then all of these fingers is bent back this way. So now you want to, but your hand's still connected to your wrist. I tell people all the time, there's no way around it, okay? There's no way around looking at yourself first. Clearly, the universe wants you to do that. Clearly, God wants you to look at yourself first so that you can unblock all of the things that needs to be unblocked so that you can move forward in grace and with ease. So that you can get these blessings, child. You know what I'm saying? All these blessings in a big old bag. The universe, like, I just wish if they would just, I just want to give it to them, but I can't, because they're not doing what they're supposed to do. They're not releasing. They're not forgiving. They're not meditating. They're not eating healthy. They're not acquiring a new skill. They're not filing the paperwork for the business. They're not connecting with the people they need to connect with. They're not on their social media enough, boosting their business. They're scrolling, but they're not doing anything with it. They don't even call that person and talk to them, waiting on that person to call and talk to them. How am I supposed to bless them with this relationship if they don't open up? They won't even open up to that person. How am I supposed to, like, how is the how? How are you supposed to obtain the blessings that are waiting for you if you're not making any moves? They sit and stare at their phone all day at the text messages, but they don't text the person back like, little do you know that person wants to talk to you too. Somebody got to open up the door. Well, I ain't doing nothing until they do. Well, guess what? Guess what's going to happen with your ego and your pride? At the door, holding the door hostage. Holding the door to your blessings hostage with your ego and your pride. I'm done with y'all today. This reading gave me attitude because somebody is blocking the awesomeness that is coming their way. And it's not cool, man. It's not cool that you block yourself from the awesomeness of your happiness. I wish you well. Blessings, love. Blessings, love, and peace.